Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your favorite Ouroboros, or as we call it in the scientific term, a snake eating its own tail. I am the head of the snake, and I'm joined again, as always, by the tail of the snake. And I'm also joined by Hunter. He's here too.
Why am I the tail?
You're not, you're Hunter.
Oh, okay.
Today we are watching Loki, Season 2, Episode 6. What? Glorious Purpose? Isn't that the name of the first episode of the first season? It's almost like an Ouroboros, a snake eating its own tail. Oh my gosh. Hunter, say the line.
No.
Wow. Wow. Okay, fine, I'll say it. It's like poetry. It rhymes.
Oh, I thought you were trying to make me repeat the glorious purpose line, which I didn't remember.
Oh. No, I was not gonna make you repeat that. I don't even remember that. Say the poetry line, Hunter.
It's like poetry. It rhymes.
Thank you, George. Now get out. We're not paying you.
Get out. You smell.
You smell like 30-week-old garbage, George. Get out.
The prequels weren't that good, okay? Just stop holding on to the past.
You made one banger. Whoop-de-doo.
You made one bang with Revenge of the Sith. That was it.
Anyway, let's finally get into this Ouroboros, the finale episode. Hunter, are you ready?
I'm so ready.
All right. People at home, if you're so inclined, and this video doesn't get taken down for hate speech that we may have dished out on accident, get ready to start the episode in three, two, one. Press play. My fast forward, oh, never mind. Okay, my fast forward and rewind are gone. Hmm. Well, I miss when Mobius's hair looked like that. It was so tall and spiky. Now it's short and spiky. I wonder if we're gonna see He Who Remains or another variant of Kang in this episode, besides Victor Diamond. His motto, his favorite thing to say to people: "See you soon."
Oh yeah, I also heard Moist Critical's review for the Marvels, and I heard it was horrible. So I don't know if
I'm
that's going to be.
well, as we know, our gauge of films. If Moist Critical says it's bad, or the worse Moist Critical says the movie is, the better it probably is. But then again, I've been hearing a lot of people say this movie is like desperate and reaching. So I don't know. I'm not expecting greatness from the Marvels, seeing as what Captain Marvel was. But you know,
Oh, it's in reverse. Whoa.
yeah, they do something funky with the intro every episode.
I
Also,
like
there's
that
some
Captain
banger
America
music
is the
too.
only part that's been the same ever since the thing started. Like Captain
Yeah.
America throwing the shield. Oh my god, it's untempered time! It's pure time!
It's pure time. Are we gonna see him get spaghettied again? Also, Natalie Holt is going hard with this theme. That was a very interesting shot.
Little does he know, he's gonna walk out and just get
Little does he
deatomized.
know.
Oh, he like jumps
Oh,
back right into place. That's really cool.
yeah, so whenever we see him like time slip without going anywhere, that's just him like moving through his own body where he is in time. Loki, don't make the same mistake. Loki, do you not remember what happened to him? He's gonna noodleify.
He's gonna spaghetti for all time,
I'm not. I don't want to see this
always.
happen again. I want to see him get ripped into
Oh boy.
pieces.
Yep. And there's the spaghetti.
Oh wow. Oh, and then is Loki gonna go on the platform now? So put two suits on him. Come on.
He'll spaghetti slower.
Maybe not run. No, not the symphony of violin. That one music that everybody that's very infamous. Not the Judge Judy thing. There we go. I was looking for the theme. I mean, I was looking for the joke.
Okay,
This
that's
is a
cute.
funny song to be playing in a Loki show. Like of all the like ethereal music and stuff. Oh, it just worked. Like this is just such a strange song to be playing. Why don't you just tell him while you're going down the stairs?
Why not just not have him do it? Because like it's clearly not changing.
Oh, he's time slipping like way back. They're like, what? This
He
went
didn't even
from
get out the
wow, he
door
didn't
that
even
time.
he's not even out the door.
Oh, oh.
Wow, that was more graphic than the first time.
It's like you seeing like half of his skull while half of his face is still intact. It's pretty fucked up.
You both wrote it. Isn't that
Isn't that
amazing?
spectacular? Now let's get going.
Wow, this is even nerdier than the first time. Aw, even when he's rushing, he's still adorable. You will. It
So, is what he's trying to do? He's trying to shoot the
looks like Moby.
fire into the rings so the rings get bigger. Is that what is supposed to happen?
Yeah, they're trying to open up the what are they saying themselves? They're trying to open up the thing that makes it able to take more energy.
Hmm.
I love that little fireworks sound effect that plays.
It looks like a potato bug. It still looks like a potato bug.
Really does. No, it looks like a metal hot air balloon.
I like that he still has not explained how he knows all this.
I mean, at this point, he doesn't need to. It's like it's Loki.
Yeah. Not much.
Nothing. Is he gonna go back to his fur? He's gonna go back to like 100 years, centuries
He's got
later.
like a beard on and everything now.
Loki is now literally a god. He's a genius. He's smarter than Tony Stark.
Oh yeah, speaking of Tony Stark, for our MCU buffs in the chat right now, what do we think of Tony Stark, aka RDJJ, returning to the MCU?
We don't care. It's you. You volunteer.
You will volunteer. Because I've seen you spaghetti fight like 5 times now. Oh, more like 50 times probably.
I don't know why. That's so funny to me to think that he just like a child, he just drops it and then it just rolls off, and that's the reason they all die. There's something really funny about that. Good job, Loki. Big brain, Loki. Like, he's like literally like omnipotent God, like capital G.
What in God's name are you doing?
No. Wow, that's funny too. He possibly dies because Casey forgot to close his helmet. Hey, look, it's the shot from the trailer. All right, don't get spaghetti this time.
Oh,
Come on, Victor, hoof it.
okay, he isn't spaghettiing yet, but his suit is decaying at rapid succession.
That's fine. Just doesn't have to stop him. He'll be all right. God, whose idea was it to make the gangway so long? It's almost like they wanted the TVA to get destroyed. Come on, Victor. Oh
Wait, how
yeah,
do
see,
you?
look, they're already there.
No, now it's
Don't
not time
drop
to
it.
rest. Oh my God!
Come on, Victor. You're not spaghetti just yet.
You can spaghetti after you put it in.
He's just talking to him like a child at this point. Like, come on, you got it, little guy. There you go. I put it into the thing. Good job.
If you do this right, I'll get you McDonald's later.
I'll get you a nice ice cream cone. I'll take you back to when they had the fudge covered cones. Now hoof it back. Well, no, press the green button first, then hoof it back.
I honestly thought he was aiming for the yellow button for a second.
I thought he was gonna say I can't. I'm colorblind. That would have been really funny. Honestly, it's really scary how not panicked Loki is about it. But like, it's fine for him because he's been through this like a million times. It should be easier to come back than it should to be get out there. Like, honestly, at that point, just jump and let the wind take you. Let's go! They did it! W.
Watch
It's
him
funny
just
the
turn
second
into
he takes the
ash
suit
once the
off
door
his.
closes.
Yeah, I was like, the second he takes the suit off, he just turns into strings.
Pumpkins.
Excuse me?
It's November, not October anymore. Well, that was the
Hey, I mean,
Christmas one.
now Loki has a new power against Kang or Doctor Doom, depending on how Major's trial goes.
Oh yeah, I guess that would be a good power to Doctor Doom. I forget that Doctor Doom's technically meant to be like mega smart.
Mm. And a magician, rivaling the Sorcerer Supreme.
If only the only Fantastic Four movie actually showed that off.
Maybe we have to start pruning.
What is there? Literally too many timelines?
Well, Sylvie's gonna have to get over it, and we're gonna just have to prune some branches. He has a point. I've been saying this for like since they thought of this. Look at Tony Stark. He can divide by zero.
This is like the director of like Marvel Comics talking to Kevin Feige, telling like we can't keep making movies. We're running out. We're running out
We
of paper
can't
ink.
keep doing the multiverse. Everyone's doing the multiverse, Kevin. We can't do it. It's not possible, Kevin. Then they just get like
We will have
incinerated.
infinite multiverses.
Was that your Kevin Feige expression or person?
No, that as much as I would want it to be my Kevin Feige impersonation, does not.
Listen, guy, we need to do the multiverse in order for this next phase to make sense. Oh, and this is where Loki figures out he has to walk on the gameplay.
This feels like it should be like near like the third act, yet it's only like the beginning like 20 minutes of the movie or show.
Yeah.
This
The
show's
title
been
of the
wild.
episode has to come in at some point. Ah, this is where we go back to.
Oh,
I figured we'd be end
so
up back
that's
here.
where.
They can't kill he who remains.
I was about to say something, but we just talked about how saying something misogynist might be cause us to be
Well, as
demonetized.
long as you don't say the quote unquote words, I hate women, then you'll be fine.
All right. So the woman was the problem, obviously, as always. Ooh, ew.
Ew. That was the grossest looking time slip we've seen.
It looks like Venom separating from Eddie Brock, but like not.
Yeah.
But it's just Eddie Brock separating from Eddie Brock. Oh yeah, and for the baby boys and girls out there, Eddie Brock is actually Venom, not Harry Osborn. I know. I'm
For
just
the
as
people
surprised
who
as you.
only own PlayStation 5s.
For the Sony buffs in the chat.
For the people who have only played Spider-Man 2. Whoa, Loki, you're being a little aggressive there. He knows how to enchant. Just enchant her brain. Did he fall asleep? Oh, I was about to say.
Bro is amused right now.
Why did he just why did he just do the Woody Woodpecker? Loki is just gonna have to kill her. It's too bad he can't bring people in his time slip. Oh, he's about to change the script on him. Ooh, this has like very deep implications. Yeah, this has very deep implications for this scene back in that episode. 'Cause now he's about to change the script. Why doesn't Loki just
Ooh. Fine. He just slices her throat.
no, he never try to stop her?
Oh. All he had to do was just ask.
No, literally. See, he knows. He remains. Oh, he knows how to time slip.
I mean, I'm not surprised. He's Kang. Well, a Kang.
That's true, but I figured time slipping was a thing exclusive to Loki.
Damn, he just deatomized her. Well, not literally, but there's many people on this planet I wish I could do that to.
Also, he's a capper. He's just a certified capper. So bro just wrote a bunch of scripts so he could just say, I know this because I wrote it. No, bro, you just wrote a bunch of random things and hope they came true. He's so done. I mean, bro, the timeline is still branching.
Did you see the end of season 1? You literally did sit there and let her kill you.
He seems a little more like evil than he did in the like not evil, but like I don't know, maybe calculate. He seems more like Doctor Doom than He Who Remains. Like he feels more sinister. Never mind. He's still the same quirky person. Timely.
It's
What is he
once again,
doing?
it's just really beautiful how Jonathan Majors can just change characters. I always
It's
love an actor who can do
so
that.
it's so unfortunate what's happening to him right now because he is the perfect Kang. The way he's able to just slip in and out of different. It's literally like watching Moon Knight again, but instead of like three characters, it's like an infinite amount.
It's like watching schizophrenia, but
It's
multiplied
li- it's like watching one of my schizophrenia episodes.
now.
Me arguing with my
I know,
psychiatrist.
champ.
You see what I did there? Yeah, just there's a gnat flying around in my room. Tried to kill it, but I missed all three times.
So basically, he who remains just told him his struggle is pointless.
He just told him to give up and just let it happen, pretty much. What in the heck is that?
I mean, I don't think anything would happen to like
Oh, that's the
the
equation.
people
That's why.
inside the timelines. I think it would just be a case of anything outside of a timeline just can't exist because there's no room for it.
We don't need the sacred timeline. What if that's the thing he's trying to say? He's so adamant about protecting the sacred timeline. He never took into account what happened if we destroyed it completely. He literally does not want Kang to come back, and this is his final plan. Okay, so this if this episode is doing what I think it's doing, then this is going to make it so much harder for them to pivot from Kang to Doctor Doom. Because what this is setting up is a literal definitive secret war. Without, if they were to do this and then change at the last second, I feel like that would make the outcome of what they were trying to do with Doctor Doom so much worse than it could be. Because the way this finale is going, it's making it seem like there's literally no other option than Kang being the main villain. And it ended up being a war between realities, dimensions, and timelines.
Yeah, because isn't that the whole point of the Secret Wars? Is that it's like the multiverses are at war?
Yeah, it's like they're trying to fight other timelines so that their timeline doesn't get destroyed by the incursion. He's lying. He's not going to do that. He just doesn't. He really just doesn't want Kang to lose. We're seeing him play all his cards for the first time in this show. You know how you can time slip backwards, but can you time slip forward?
I would think so because he did it unintentionally before. So
Yeah, we've only ever seen him go back.
I wonder if this is literally just going to end up to going back to the thing of just him not grabbing the Tesseract.
I don't know.
Because if that if that's what it's leading up to, that'd be pretty funny.
Oh yeah, if we're back even before we learned about Kang, yeah, we're still doing timekeepers.
Man, remember the timekeepers? Remember when that was a thing?
I literally forgot about the timekeepers. Like, I'm not even joking. I forgot about the timekeepers. We've been so deep into Kang lore. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot they used to worship these three space robots. Yeah, we know where pruned people go. Oh, was Hunter? I mean, was Mobius a hunter before? I mean, we know that happens sometimes. You can go from a hunter to an hunter. The other way around.
Yeah, he's speaking like it was what he lived through. Yeah, it was him.
Makes
Oh, is
sense,
that what's
seeing
on
as
his?
he was a
Is that the scar on his nose? Is that how he got it though?
well. That scar is a real thing, but in the universe, probably.
Oh,
Maybe we are about to see him time slip forward. Oh, he's gonna trust Loki after saying he doesn't trust Loki. And yes, this is why we see Loki. Hey, he's spaghetti. Yeah, I was right. I was literally gonna say something about branch timelines because yeah, him doing this would create a branch. Got it. Him doing this would create a branch.
uh
So
huh.
yeah, but also other thing I was about to say. This is why Loki time slipped to Time Theater 25 in the last episode.
I wonder is like there anything? What? Whoa.
Loki has now become the god of stories. Hunter, fill me in on what's happening. I'm not by my phone right now.
Um, so Sylvie's figuring out that she needs to die. And
Hmm.
she's getting closer to Loki, and they're still
You
going
guys
back and
help
forth.
bring some of these. Sorry, keep going. Oh my God, Sylvie, get over it. Because he's lived through it multiple times.
Sylvie, you are
Get over
so
it.
stubborn.
Like she's so like I get it. She was a kid that was ripped from her time and had to live on her own. But like, jeez, the literal world depends on it. Well, he just left her to die. Honestly, yeah, I
uh,
agree with some people. Sylvie was written so poorly in this season.
wait, how is Sylvie still there?
Because he went back. They all think he's going to kill himself.
I could finally krill myself.
He needs to be the god of stories. So Loki is now literally the most powerful character in the MCU. Like even more powerful than Gaia. His favorite hair flip that he loves to do. So you're gonna die. I'm gonna get turned into a crisp. No,
Let's
it's making
see.
him naked.
I was gonna say, are we gonna see naked Tom Hiddleston? What the hell?
Yo, he's his new suit. He's wearing the God of Stories suit from the comics. It looks so good translated to live action.
How did it? Wait, how would it go from that to that?
Don't worry about it. Magic. That's how
Hey, he's got horns again.
Loki looks good with horns. They're so much bigger now.
Compensating for something, Loki?
Gosh, they're so much bigger now.
Oh my god, he's
Loki truly
go-
is the master of the
growing old.
TVA. Yo, classic Loki.
Oh, it's a complete circle. Oh, wait, what? Oh my god.
Did he get spaghettied or is that just spaghetti from the womb? Oh no, yeah,
Yeah,
that's just from
he's
the womb.
okay. He's still alive. He grew really old for like 5 seconds.
He looked like me in that one picture.
So what is this? Just uncontrolled time now?
Well, Loki does control the time now.
Whoa. Why is he green? Why are you green?
Why are you green? My God, Hunter, you can't just ask people why they're green.
What is wrong with you? Why are you blue? What is he doing? Oh, is he like putting them back all together?
Yeah, he's trying to reshape them. I'm telling you, Hunter, he's the god of stories. He's writing the scripts now.
All right, that's cute.
What is that rift in space? What is that?
Is space vagina?
Oh my God, Hunter, don't say that. We're gonna get our
I
video
mean, it
taken out
is.
for a
Look at it.
completely different. Oh hey, he's ripping the space to the Citadel. No, don't do that. Ravana's gonna ill. Those wearing moccasins. What the heck?
What are those
Those shoes
shoes?
are not it. What are those?
Great heavens, my son!
Good
What
God,
are these
what are you
1500s
wearing?
grand gesture of the king? Goofy,
Bro's wearing bro's wearing the gnome toed shoes, bro. What are those? No, he's not. He's killing you all. He just opened up the doors to Kang.
oh, that's cool. It's like the timelines are actually his cape now.
Yeah, it's like the Cape of the Damned, but instead it's like not that.
It's like the cape of the damned, but not as cool.
It's like the Cape of the Damned, but not the Cape of the Damned.
I love that design so much for Doctor Strange. I wish that Sam Raimi was able to do more with
Yeah,
it because,
The Cape of the Damned is cool.
in general, I usually like this multiverse stuff. Like with Multiverse of Madness, this it's just
Yeah, I
been
love the vibe of Multiverse of Madness. I just wish it was a better movie. Like, it's not bad. I just wish it was a better movie. There was a lot of good concepts in that movie. Oh, I know what I'm drawing now. Man, getting reference photos for this is gonna be a nightmare.
so is like he gonna become He Who Remains then? Kind of.
Something like that happens in like the old comics, but I think they're doing something a little different with it.
Holy
Oh,
crap,
it's
that was awesome.
green now.
Whoa.
It's a new moon. It's the whole clone. I'm just kidding. Oh, hey, it's like it kind of looks like Yggdrasil.
Oh yeah, it does. Oh my god, wait, it is Yggdrasil. It's the world. Oh my god, that's
Oh,
awesome.
hey, and the timelines are like the leaves. Is that it? Is that the end of the episode?
That was okay. That was a really clever way to add in like the
Oh,
Yggdrasil into
after.
the oh grow together. That's cute. I like that.
It's the new TVA.
Hey, Miss Menace is back.
Well, even if she wants to, she can't because then she's gonna have a beef with Loki, who will just touch her and turn her into ash.
I think about her the wrong way. She just deatomizes.
Loki just scowls at her and she just disintegrates. Oh, look at Casey's new confidence.
Man, Mobius really misses his boyfriend. My bad.
God, let's talk about that. How do we feel about Kevin officially confirming the MCU as a variant of 616?
I don't know about that. I mean,
I absolutely hate it. As an actual avid or advocate of the multiverse, it's like, why couldn't you just let it be its own thing? It's been referenced as one or 1999 for so long.
yeah, isn't it
Like
Earth
even in
999?
Spider Verse, like people
Yeah,
are gonna
people.
know it as Earth 1999. But no, Kevin wants it to be 616, even though it's
Don't even get me
so
started on
divergent
Peter
from
Parker and Doctor
616.
Strange from Earth 1999.
No, get out. Just opens the time door and push them out.
Get the fuck out of here.
Why does his collar look? Maybe it's with the shadow, but it looks like his collar is like inverse, like it's going in instead of out. It's funny that Loki chose to keep the timekeeper stuff. Well, he still has the mural of the kings, but it's funny that he chose to keep the timekeeper stuff.
Yeah, considering they were
You
literally
know,
just
everybody here knows that the
robots.
timekeepers aren't real.
I mean, if anyone's the actual timekeeper, it is Loki now.
Yeah. Also, the Yggdrasil tree kind of looks like an hourglass now. You know, hourglass are like the biggest representation of time and whatnot. But you know, this episode is a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. Like usually the Marvel finales have been really short, but I think that was like Kevin's plan. Like he wanted to put all of the time and budget and effort into Loki because he knew that was going to be like the cash cow.
I mean, it's basically the Mandalorian of Marvel.
Yeah, except it didn't get bad after 2 seasons.
I don't know. I don't think season 3 of Mandalorian was bad.
I don't think it's bad either. I just think it's worse than the first 2 seasons.
Yeah, definitely compared to the first 2 seasons, it's not as good. But I don't
Yeah, it's
think
a
it's
baby
bad.
Victor.
It's maybe timely, aka I guess you could call him timeless. What is he doing?
He's gonna stay a candle maker because Ravana's not gonna give him the book.
Oh my god, I completely forgot Renslayer was a thing.
I didn't. I was thinking she was gonna show up some. Well, she was early in the episode earlier, just like for a few seconds.
Where even is she? Oh, is she in the void or wherever?
Since she was Loki now,
Huh?
alligator Loki. Aw, how are we gonna get an alligator Loki cameo? Oh, neat.
Yeah, she's got to be in like the void or something with Eliath,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, she's at the end of time.
Yep.
It's
I'm
Elias.
surprised
He's gonna
Loki
eat
decided
her.
to keep Eliath.
It makes sense. He does need a guard dog in the
I thought the whole concept of Goliath in general was really cool.
movie. Yeah. The inmates are running the asylum. It's the German.
Is that an Arkham Asylum reference?
His I have stupid. Or is it MIR has stupid or something like that?
Why is the Jongleurs ball bears green too? Is he stupid?
Is he stupid? Guys, why do I have cancer? Am I stupid?
Guys, I got diagnosed with cancer yesterday. Does that make me like the Jongler? Am I stupid?
Am I stupid?
That reminds me of a video I saw. It was Arkham Asylum, and it's him Batman realizing that Officer Bowles is like behind like why Gordon's kidnapped. But the
Mm.
video caption is just Officer Balls.
Officer Ball.
And it doesn't help that the way that Bowles' name is pronounced sounds like a very gruff version of saying just balls. And then it cuts to Joker laughing. And in the comments is just, why is Joshler laughing? Is he
Why
immature?
is
Why
Joshua
is
alive?
the Joker? I was losing it. Oh yeah, Mobius gets to go back to his own life now. Kind
Ew, he gets to go back to Ohio.
of. Oh yeah, I forgot that he is a
I'm
Cleveland
not
fan.
sure if that's a win or not. I'm not sure if that's a win.
Also, for a Cleveland area where that house was, that does not look like Cleveland. There's no
Honestly,
road
I think it
or
looks
street in
really
Cleveland
like
that ever
Cleveland.
looks that clean.
That's in like deep South Cleveland.
Wait, Loki's still alive?
Yeah, he's at the end of time.
What, so he's
Well,
just
not the end
sitting
of
there
time.
now?
He controls time. Oh, this is a very nice rendition of the Loki theme. The synth rock version of the Loki green theme is key. I'm not gonna
Yeah, I
lie.
like that Loki, the end of that Loki theme. Very nice.
But Hunter, guess
So
what
I
it
guess that means
is?
we probably won't get more Loki since he's got such an important spot to hold now that he can't really do
He's the
anything.
god of stories. He can do stuff. He can leave anytime he wants to. He just has to come back.
I wonder if we could probably see him maybe show up in a What If Season 2, if that fever dream ever comes out.
I surely hope so. Just like the Watcher. Hunter, what if this is who the Watcher works for?
Oh, that'd be clever.
Because we've always like we've known he has a boss and like he works for someone, but we never knew who. It could
Yeah, and I
be
highly
the
doubt he would
God of
want to work for
Stories, Loki.
Kang. That would actually make sense. I think we just cracked the code.
And
Watch this be
honestly,
like a
fuel to the it was fuel to the point of like the Watcher recruiting Vegas Thor just because Loki just wants to get his brother involved.
Watch, there's just like a post-credit scene where it's like the Watcher shadow shows up and like, you called me, bro.
Like, yo, what's good, Loki? He's like, I need you to go find my brother. It would be so funny if we did this thing to him.
It would be so funny. It would be hilarious, even.
Also, I think this is the first episode where we had every cast member in the episode.
Yeah, literally every cast member. Even though Renslayer showed up for like 5 seconds. And then probably
Yeah,
get by Eliath.
special guest star, Jonathan. What do you mean special guest star? He was in majority of the episode.
So I'm guessing that Loki will probably be important for the next Avengers movies.
Yeah, he's probably gonna be the wild card when they have to fight Kane.
Oh, the letters are disappearing.
It's fading out too. That'd be funny if it was. I was gonna say that'd be funny if it was just like season three coming soon. Like season three. What?
Season 3. What the hell do you mean?
No post credit scene. I guess the episode was long enough. Doesn't need one. Wow, that was Loki, season two, episode 8. It was a good episode of Loki television.
I was very happy with that finale.
Yeah, it's like
Would you
that
rank
was
it
really good.
above season 1?
Finale wise, yes, because they managed to pull off what they pulled off in season one, while also like giving it like a climactic ending. Where like season one's finale was just like talking for half an hour before they like did stuff, but this was like they managed to slip in the conversation with He Who Remains, which is always very interestingly written, and also like a nice continuation of the previous episode that also led into like a nice conclusive finale that also leaves the door open for more. What
What
about
would
you,
you think
Hunter? What
about
do you
those,
think
like a
of the
season as a
finale?
whole?
The season as a whole, I think I like season one more just because of what it was like, what it was able to bring to the table in terms of like how the multiverse story was written and like what the rules were and like how they were able to expand on those rules and also break the rules, which this season ended up like retroactively doing. I feel like better than that, but the way it was, the opportunity that season one gave it, I feel like they did it better than they did in this season. Because like I said, a lot of the characters were written so much better in the first season. Like I cannot say I enjoyed Sylvie this season. Like I think she was way better in the first season. It's like it seemed like they just had nothing to do with her this season, so they like just and like they didn't want to write her as like a hypocrite. So like as annoying as it was for her to like be so stubborn, it was like it something that just remained in her character, which I can appreciate, but it's just like it was annoying to have to witness for 5 episodes.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Also, I said earlier it was episode 8. This is episode 6. There are only 6 episodes this season. I know I'm gonna listen back to the episode and be like, all right, why'd you say 8? It's 6, but yeah, I'm correcting myself now so I don't have to yell at myself about it later. But yeah, what do you put this, Hunter? Do you like this season better than the first one, or what would you say?
um, I think I just did because it just was a bit more fun personally for myself.
Hmm.
Um, I liked a lot of like the stuff that they added in. I thought that was also just visually and just sounded really good.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounded good. Yes, the music in this season was like steps above the music in season two or season one. Even like the reuses of different themes this season. Like the Loki theme that was like they were able to play so much more in this, and like even like the He Who Remains theme that played I think at the end of last episode. Like the Natalie Holt, who's like the
Hmm.
composer for the show, she did such a great job. Like they need to hire her to do more like compositions for Marvel. Like her and Zakino have just been killing it recently.
I mean, especially Giacchino because he gets hired for every single project ever now.
Yeah, seriously. I like if they can't get Alan Silvestri back for Avengers, like I would not be surprised if they just got like Giacchino or even Holt. Like their compositions for their movies are so good.
I feel like Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars are going to be such a big thing that they have to get like several composers for it because there's going to be like there's going to be so much going on. There has to be. So
It wouldn't be the first time they've done it. Like they definitely got like Christoph Beck who does like the he did the Ant-Man and like he did WandaVision also. I feel like they're gonna get him to do some stuff for it because his compositions for those have been really good. And like maybe if they don't get Giacchino, they're not gonna get Elfman. I think they they only were able to get him because or they were only able to get him for Multiverse of Madness because Raimi was involved. But I don't know. They're gonna have to get some strong ensembles for that, and like they're gonna have to make it work too.
Also, I'm looking at the Disney catalog for the timeline of the cinematic universe, and it places
Mm.
Volume 2 of Guardians of the Galaxy right after Volume 1. Like, it's even
Yeah,
before Age of Ultron.
yeah, those movies take place like months apart.
Really? I had no idea.
Hmm. That's why
I
Groot's still
was.
a baby in Volume 2.
Oh, wait, yeah, that makes sense. I didn't consider that. And then, like, literally a year later, when Infinity War comes out, he's suddenly a teenager.
Yeah, I was gonna say Groot's lifespan is so interesting because it's like he's a baby for like a year, then like 5 years later he's a teenager, and then like 5 more years later, not even 5 more years, like 2 more years later, he's a adult again.
And then it gets weird because in Guardians of the Galaxy 1, he's like really tall and old. But then in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, he's bigger, but I think younger?
Yeah, because the Groot in from like Volume 2 onward, or yeah, Volume 2 onward is his son. It's not like the Groot from the first Guardians. But even still, like even in Guardians 3, like the end credit scene, which seems like it takes place like maybe a few months to at least a year after, he's like swole King Groot.
Yeah, because the little girl, she doesn't look that much older from when she. I think
Yeah,
it was one of those little ones that were on the High Evolutionary ship.
yeah.
Oh my god, we're still recording. God damn it, it happened again.
It's okay. We didn't go that far this time. But yeah, that I enjoy season 2 of Loki. I think it's still like Loki has been the best Marvel show out so far. Like they have yet to one up. And I think it's just because they have such a strong cast of characters, like such a compelling story that was. It feels like this was a story that wanted to be told, where everything else was a story that felt like it needed to be told. And I feel like they've suffered from that, where this show was able to, whatever the opposite of suffer was or is, thrive, I guess. Yeah, their show was able to thrive. But yeah, that's Hunter. You have anything else to say?
Uh, Loki season 2, very good.
Come back for season 3 in 2 years.